Pac-Man, we thought he was back for one fight.
Yeah.
He's not back for one fight. He's back for a second fight, and a fight that I might think he loses if Rolly's really motivated
But you know what though? This fight, is actually, and I'm so embarrassed to say it, because I scorned him versus Barrios. But I actually wouldn't mind seeing it, you know.
We're getting
because of how good he looked against Rolly. Against Barrios.
The thing is, with Rolly, he's a quintessential which version of him is turning up.
Facts.
Fighter. Do you know what I mean? If we get the best Rolly, or like if Rolly could replicate his best previous performance, Pac-Man don't stand a chance. But he really can't. He's only really dug deep and put in that type of performance like 2, maybe 3 times in his career.
Facts.
And other times he just looks kind of flat and uninterested. Rolly is a classic example of what's bad about Turkey, actually, bringing it back to the last topic, because certain man, you can't overpay them.
Facts.
Because if you overpay him, this is Ruben Amorim. If you overpay Ruben Amorim's never, bro, he got one Man United contract, started wearing Moncler and shit. Like, if you overpay this brother, you ain't getting a good job done because you've overpaid him. It's like,
no, but he had a good job against Ryan though. He fought well against Ryan.
Because he's trying to upset the apple cart.
Yeah, probably, maybe. But you know what though? It's actually a fight that's quite intriguing because Pacquiao. It's not like the things that I was saying previously of years out of the ring, coming off a loss. I thought he beat Barrios. I thought he fought well, and he's got the ring rust off. So that fight is actually compared to 147.
147. Okay.
That fight is, and it's for a world title.
I'm glad it's 147 because
and it's for a world title.
Because anything heavier, you know what they would have said about Pacquiao?
What?
Pacquiao Crawford.
Probably.
That would be the next thing because it's the 2 big names.
Probably.
Do you know what I mean? Can Pacquiao move up and fight? That's what it will be.
Trust me. But you know what though? Like, the reason why I'm actually intrigued in this fight, because of what you said, I can actually see a world where Pacquiao wins.
Yeah.
That I'm being dead honest, I can actually see a world where Pacquiao wins this fight.
Rolly's got some of the widest level of performance from his best to his worst. It's so broad.
It's mad.
Yeah.
Like, if we're seeing the Rolly that fought flipping, not even the Rolly that fought Tank, because the Rolly that fought Tank was actually decent. The Rolly that fought Cruz, Pitbull Cruz, that guy, boy, Pacquiao might win, bruv.
Yeah.
Pacquiao might win, bruv.
If you see the Rolly that fought Ryan,
Pacquiao's losing. So that's why it's such an intriguing fight. And Pacquiao actually still has a lot left. Well, not a lot.
Is that announced?
Yeah. Well,
has it got a date? Is what I'm asking.
No, it's not got a date.
Okay, fine.
It's not got a date. But apparently that they're in talks for that. And let's be honest, what other fight is there for Rolly?
Yeah.
I mean, Rolly's been with a PBC for a while. Pacquiao's last fight was on PBC. I can see that. I can actually see that. And but actually, be honest, if he won a world title at his age, I would actually say well done.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's not even like Barrios and Rolly, their career 40s, they've moved to 47 and kind of just inherited belts that Boots have dropped. Specifically in the case of Rolly.
Yeah.
Rolly kind of just got a belt that Boots lost. So there's that. But he could genuinely say, Pacquiao, that I've beaten
Hall of Famer.
No, I'm talking about Pacquiao.
Oh, right.
He's beating a 2-weight world champion.
Yeah.
And he's not beating he's beating a world champion. So
Rolly's not a scrub.
Yeah, and he's coming off a good win. Like what is next for boxing?
Yeah, Pac-Man coming off a loss and then beating Rolly is really impressive.
But I don't think he lost to Barrios. I thought he won.
But he did.
I think they scored it a draw, you know.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I hear what you mean though. I hear what you mean.
Yeah.
Regardless, like that the fact that he was able to fight Barrios and hold his own gives me confidence that he actually might beat Rolly.
Quick question. This could be a whole topic in itself, but I'm not going to do a whole topic about it. So I'm just going to tack this on to the end of this topic. When all is said and done, and for one of these men, all is said and done, has been said and done for a long time. Who has a better legacy between Pac-Man and Mayweather, especially if Pac-Man can still be winning world titles at the age of 47?
I don't know, because I've got
eight division world champion.
It depends on how we define legacy.
Who's achieved more in the sport?
Pacquiao.
Who should young up and coming fighters look up to?
Pacquiao.
I think for me, those are two things combined.
It depends. Financially, Mayweather.
Yeah, but
Promotionally, Mayweather.
When we're talking about legacy in the sport, I'm never talking financial.
That's what I'm saying.
As boxing fans, that is the least important thing to us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I never.
'Cause it's not my money.
It's not my money, and it's just not how. Chris Eubank will make way more money than a lot of fighters that are way less. No, maybe not Chris Eubank, because Chris Eubank's been at the top level at some stage in his career. Conor Benn will make way more money than fighters that are way better than him. So how much money that you have...
I mean, Conor Benn's made more money than Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know what I mean? So the money that you've got is just irrelevant to me. Do you know what I mean? Or just the fact that you can speak English immediately takes you up a level. Do you know what I mean? If there's an unbelievable fighter that's coming from Taiwan, do you know what I mean? Cuba's at least got some solid boxing foundation. Do you know what I mean? If you come from Taiwan, then there's no real infrastructure behind you. It's going to be an uphill battle. Do you know what I mean? So it just is what it is. But yeah, I think you know, Pacquiao winning, if he can win a world title at 47,
I think like Floyd's obviously got the O, like the undefeated and all that. But I actually think if you're asking me who's a better fighter, Floyd's a better fighter. Floyd's got better skills. But if you're talking about legacy, I think Pacquiao.
8th division world
champion. I think Pacquiao. Yeah. I think Pacquiao, and I know people are going to disagree, but I think Pacquiao, and I'm a big Floyd fan. Yeah. But I don't even think it's close.
I think especially if he can win a legit world title against a two division world champion at the age of 47, that's insane.
I mean, he should be a world champion right now. This should be a unification.
It's true. Well, there'll probably be a unification, maybe a unification rematch. I mean, going into 2026, we're going to have this Zaffa Boxing and Ring Magazine putting on 48-year-old Manny Pacquiao fights. How exciting.
I don't think Zaffa Boxing's behind this.
They're not?
No, it's Pacquiao. It's PBC.
Oh, it's PBC behind it.
It's PBC.
Well, we'll see. Because Rolly was on the ring card last time out.
Yeah, but I think Zaffa Boxing and Ring's two different things.
For now,
I don't even know.
For now,
this is what I don't even know how this is gonna work.
It's gonna be. I don't
know how this is gonna work because
it's gonna be the same thing.
You have certain people like Bivol, who's Ring Magazine champion but WBA champion. How does that work?
It's going to be the same thing, and that's why they want to get rid of the Muhammad Ali rule, because then they're going to have
impossible.
This is why they're trying.
No, but here's the thing:
you're going to have a promotional company and a belt as one.
Is that not a
conflict of interest?
Do you know why you can't? You know why even if you got rid of the Muhammad Ali trophy, it's going to be different. The Muhammad Ali Act. You know, even if you were to do it in boxing, you can't do that because the biggest issue is Floyd and Oscar kind of ruined the game for anyone who was looking to do this Muhammad Ali Act, because fighters can manage themselves now. And that means I pay myself 2 times.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Or I just have a dad that's my manager and I'm paying myself 2 times.
If Ring are a governing body, how can they also, the same guys putting money behind Ring, who are a governing body, are putting money behind a boxing promotional company?
But you have people like Tank who refuse to, who don't care about world titles.
I understand, but that shouldn't be allowed. Maurizio Suleiman should not be allowed to invest in a boxing promotional company when he runs the WBC.
Yeah, I hear you.
How does that make any sense?
I hear you.
Do you mean that's like the Cronkies who own Arsenal are allowed to invest in the FA? How does that make any sense? So we're paying the wages of the referees?
Of course. Yeah, of course.